In come Olaf and Keelan. They need to bring the same energy now that the boys are set for the first 4 minutes.
Quigley gets an early break. Brilliant by Quigley again. Fernan, a good solid start. He gets a bit of a breather. Olaf checks into the game along with Keelan Crowe. Keelan's going to give you a lot of energy. Can Olaf get that shot going from behind the arc? Bit of a hush falls over the MTU arena here.
David Hand getting an early warning there from Emma Perry. Go straight back inside Tiggy. Yeah, he shuffled that foot, yeah.
Maybe shuffled that pivot foot a small bit, unlucky. Like that aggressive place from Miggy though. He's a bit too big for these guys. He's got to go to work early. Here's Talafam. Sharif Black.
Yeah, nice move.
Lovely play by Demons on the pick and roll. Nice screen. Keelan Crowe. Dishes off to Jacobitis. Jacko to Iggy. Iggy, Olaf corner 3. Jacobitis with a big offensive ball.
Yeah, come on, Jacko, defense.
Unlucky. Hennigan for 3. Big shot.
Demons finding, and that's just a poor shot.
Big 3 by James Hennigan. He checks out now. Darryl Cuff into the game for Scott Hennigan. Kind of hoping that Olaf would make that 3 in the corner.
Yeah, you just see there, missed 3 turns into a 3 down here for Demons, and then a poor shot for us down here.
Yeah,
just
Olaf also the type of player that could catch fire early. Hennigan. Olaf. Maybe a bit of a mismatch. Lovely pass out of it. Darryl Cuff for 3. Straighten off the bench. Perkins was a bit of a push.
Was on his back, yeah.
Zach Hinton there with a good offensive board.
Jordan picks up his first foul.
Keelan's got to get a body on him. Perkins with the big rebound. Outlet to Jacko in transition. He's got Iggy going through the middle. Keelan just stopped. I feel that was a good pass by Jacko. If Keelan had kept his run pass.
Pause his run, yeah.
Good unselfish play by Jacobitis. Keelan just slowed down slightly on that last step. Darryl Cuff. Talafam. Out to Hinton. Nice dribble handoff action. Got good body position. Jacko works around it. Cuff. Hinton, has he got a 3-pointer in him? Sharif Black down to 5 in the shot clock. Keelan Crowe, what a step back 3. 2 Demons players, Talafam and Hinton went for it. Good defense by the Warriors, Ferguson.
Great defense, yeah.
Into the last 3 seconds in the shot clock.
Great defense.
Quigley getting ready to check back in. Maybe to give Jacko a break. Olaf has it. Olaf to Iggy. Over to Jordan Perkins. Oh, beautiful play by Perkins. Lovely dish. Crowe wide open from the top of the tree.
It's all right. Back.
Talafam to Hinton. Easy 2, and Demons are back in this. 14-13. 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Into Iggy. Oh, easy one for Jacko. Way to stay in the game, Jacko. Got to get back in transition. You know what Demons are like. They can really push the ball. Talafam with the left-handed layup. Jordan Perkins. Out to Iggy.
Get in there.
Jacobitis. Cuff. Hennigan. Talafam. Gets it in the block. Hinton. Bit of a fadeaway jumper from the baseline. Nice from Hinton. Demons hit the front. 17-16. Perkins, lovely. One more. Olaf to Iggy.
Come on, Iggy. Gotta make her move quicker than that.
Warriors almost looking for a timeout. John Dolan isn't giving them one. Perkins pull up in transition.
Quick shot again.
Warriors have got raggedy now. Sharif Black drives. Jacobitis with his fourth steal of the night. Throw ahead to Perkins in transition. Perkins and one!
Nice, good job.
They didn't call it. Great finish from Jordan Perkins, the man from North Carolina.
Great pass ahead there by Jacko.
19-18 to Demons, 1:44 remaining. Hinton gets it in the block. Keelan Crowe. Keelan's got to fight him a lot earlier on that Ferg.
Yeah, he got his position way too easy there. Jacko looks like he's going to be getting a break here, maybe.
Maybe Keane coming in as well.
Keane in for Iggy and Quiggs in for Jacko.
Jacko gets a well-deserved break. He's talking to physio Valerie. Looks like
checks out for Blue Demons after some good minutes there in the first quarter.
Back in fast. James Fernand checking in. No, can Keane O'Sullivan bring some offensive rebounding? Good strong moves in the block for us. Be a big defensive presence. Hinton at the line. Up by 1. Demons go up by 2. Scott Hannigan's checked back into the game for his brother. Broke the line. That's the new rule that we spoke about last week. We have it already in the first quarter. Jordan Perkins coming out, getting a bit of a breather. Expect some full court pressure with Demons now with the 2 rookie guards. Fernand has it. Great point guard. Keelan Crowe brings it to Quigley. Quigley, lovely move.
Good job, team.
Sullivan with the putback.
Way to stay with it.
Great pass by Quigley.
That's too much space for.
Yeah. You don't really want Keane out in the corner of that zone.
Darryl Cuff there, Carlton's son, is an absolute lights out shooter. Was with them last year but didn't play a whole pile, but he was putting up massive numbers with the under-20s team. And he looked really good in pre-season as well.
Good block by Keane. Out of here. Big block, Quigley in transition. Cuff's facing him.
Square up there.
Out of your hand, good. Fernand. Move it through the top. Keane dribbles. Sets a good screen.
There you go, that's your spot, Quiggs. That's alright.
You got a few of those last weekend. Huff. Hannigan for 3. Hinton.
You just gotta keep him off the board.
He's brought a lot of energy to them.
There he is again, yeah.
Yeah, 26-20, 2.1 seconds to go. John Dolan dropped something here. In checks Dave Lehan to give Sharif Black a bit of a breather.
Get in there.
Great move by Quigley, unlucky with the finish.
Not
Demons
a bad
26,
first quarter.
Warriors 20. Yeah, not a bad first quarter for a good start though. We are at a 14-4 lead. So maybe scoring slightly slowed down. Maybe a bit of erratic in offense.
Lost a bit of composure there on offense, yeah.
Sit down.
So we're around the league there. Limerick Celtics lead Belfast 46-32. Ballincollig lead Neptune 60-40. Marion are up by 5 on Sligo 26-21. in up big on St. Vincent's early, and Leicester and Killarney just kicked off outside in Killarney tonight.
Enjoyable part of the season when you're watching teams feeling each other out, trying to find out what the pros are like.
Iggy Hunt leads the scoring for the Warriors with 7, with Jacko with 5, and on the Demon side, Talafam has 10 and Zach Hinton has 8.
Yeah, Hinton made a big difference off the bench. A lot of energy going after every offensive rebound. Warriors are going to have to box him out. Demons will also start the possession here. Important first 2 or 3 minutes of this quarter now for when you're down 6. You don't want to go down by 12 or 13.
It kind of starts with defense. They allow Demons a couple of open trees. Hannigan hit one. Darikoff hit one. And then we just ended up being a bit small, bit sloppy on offense. But just need to get back to what they were doing good at the first quarter there, and just being aggressive on offense, getting those shots from inside out, and putting pressure on Demons inside players.
Yeah. Warriors checking in now with Big Keane Sullivan and Iggy. Jordan Perkins back in for James Fernan. Cuff, Quigley with the big board. Perkins in transition. Iggy trying to get position early in the block. He fights for it. Olaf in the corner. Back to Perkins. Inside to Iggy. Perkins sets that screen. Iggy. Lehan, good drive. Kick out. Hinton for 3. Perkins.
Right, look inside. Go straight up. There you go.
Nice work. Early work by Keane.
Great
Perkins
pass.
with the beautiful pass. Top assist man in NC State history. Oh, Olaf caught in the back door. Olaf's going to have to get used to that at this level. You get too high and someone, they're going to back cut you. Perkins, guarded tightly by Hannigan. Iggy gets it at the top. Good defense.
7 on the shot clock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gets one
Perkins
up.
has to throw up a prayer. Keane Sullivan with the rebound.
We'll take that.
And he
Absolutely,
bounced it
we'll
out.
take that. I stepped out of bounds. Did everything right. Talafam chips back into the game along with Jacko checking back in for the Warriors.
Live Kivuvu is out.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It's my best effort right now.
Live, no?
Live.
Live.
We'll find that out at half time. Triple handoff. Hennigan looked like a bit of a moving screen from Calafam. Hinton out to Dave Lehan. Quigley with great defense on Lehan. Jacobitis with a touch. He's such a good hustle player. Always gets a fingertip to it. Makes all the difference. Perkins gets it across the top to Quigley. Nearly fell out of Quigley's hand. Perkins has it again. Hand off. Perkins with the 3. 3 ball!
Nice.
Jordan Perkins. Warriors needed that. 28-25. 7:39 gone in the second. Cuff. Out to Hannigan. Hannigan Talafam. Cuff. Cuff hits that second 3. Second time Keane has been maybe a bit too low on that.
Just too slow now, yeah.
Perkins. Out to Iggy. Iggy to Jacobitis. Beautiful pass by Jacko.
Nice pick and roll. Just lost control a small bit.
Yeah,
And,
great pass by
had the wide open
Jacobitis
there.
on the bounce. Iggy maybe get 2 feet under him there, Fergan. Bunker
Yeah.
through.
Daniel Bowler checks in. For
Bowler
Keane.
for Keane. Probably as a result of them 2 threes.
Sharif Black back in the game for Demons.
Keane did a good job on offense, Ferg, but he's just going to have to be careful playing that low. Of course he wants to be low. He's 7-2. But against a team like Demons with so many shooters, Iggy makes the first. Good job, Iggy. Huge crowd in the MTU tonight to cheer on the Warriors against last year's league champions. Iggy goes 2 from 2.
Nice.
Bowler checks in. Full court on Cuff. Out to Dave Lehan. Dave Lehan looking for Talafam. Zach Hinton. Sharif Black. Good switch by Quiggs. Good switch by Iggy. On to Dave Lehan. Cuff. Sharif Black.
Keeps it alive. Good job.
Great contest by Jacobitis. Dave Lehan. Out to Talafam. Maybe give up that 3 from Talafam. Perkins with a vital touch to Quigley. Quigley's looking for Iggy. Back to Bowler. Bowler with the finish.
Good job, Dan. Good job.
Great job by young Daniel Bowler.
Kind of felt Dan could have got maybe a few more minutes last week, but nice to see him get straight off the mark here.
Yeah. Oh, Jacobitis with his 5th steal of the night. Can he finish on 1?
Nice.
Jacko! 5 steals already for Jacobitis. Incredible defense early by the Lithuanian. Even though we'd almost call him a Traylee man at this stage, he's given so much to Traylee basketball, to the kids, the camps he does, coaching in the clubs. Jacobitis, maybe he wanted a bit of a puff there. Good hard foul. He's looking fit this year. Jacko is in great shape.
Great shape. He looks at the moment like he's been held together with tape, but
yeah,
he's in great shape in fairness.
But as you know about the guy, there's no injury that Jacko won't play through. As tough as they come. What a warrior he's been for this club for the last number of years. We were blessed to get him. Thank God we did. Bowler. On the inbounds pass, marking experienced Irish international Dave Lehan. Talafam. Lehan drives out. Jacko on Sharif Black, and partly doesn't pick up that. Yeah, Warriors ball. Bit risky that reach by Jacobitis though. You wouldn't want him picking up another. Great hustle. 31-31, 5:51 to go in the second period. Here's Jordan Perkins. Marked by James Hannigan. Nice bit of action at the top. Beautiful pass. Oh! Great pass by Perkins. Brilliant pass by Jordan Perkins. Such a heads-up player. Hennigan out to Lehan. Quigley on Talafam. Bit of a screen left. Quigley will switch that. He's well able to mark all types of players. Quigley with great defense again, but a good finish by Sharif Black.
Put your head up. There you go.
Bowler probably didn't need the dribble, but he tees up Jacko.
Hey! Great job by Dan Bowler there, getting his head up and making that extra pass. Another steal by Jacko.
6th steal of the night. Jacobitis.
He's on absolute fire.
Unbelievable. He pumps up the Traylee bench.
He is on fire.
The MTU is rocking. Warriors go up 5, 4:53 to go. Bowler, Jacobitis, Quigley, Tala. Unbelievable defensive unit out there. Warrior bench is pumped right now.
Jacko with 6 steals now in the night, 12 points.
6 steals in a quarter and a half. How many fouls does Jacko have, Ferg?
I think he's only on 1.
He's only on 1.
Yeah, 1 foul.
It's amazing how them hustle players, Fergal, can really energise the team.
Absolutely. Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
We had Butters doing it for many years for the Warriors, of course. Darren O'Sullivan, the great Traylee Warriors captain. Point guard, fantastic. Leader for this group. Okay, big push by the Warriors there now. Can they keep the momentum up? after the good timeout by Demons to slow everything down. Hennigan, Sharif Black.
Fall on Quiggs there.
Yeah. Bit of a soft one. Referee's got to let that go both ways. Leanne, Sharif Black. Hinton sets the screen. Quigley switches onto Black. Leanne, who's been quiet so far. That's a poor foul by Iggy. Trying to get the block in, of course. You got to watch where you're landing on them. I don't know that she called it for the contact in the hand, which was after the ball was gone, or where his feet landed. However, it sends Leanne, who's been quiet tonight, to the free throw line. John Dowling and Coach Kevin O'Donoghue chatting it out. Maybe want to get Iggy out of there with 2 fouls. Keelan Crow's coming up. Leanne, he won't be happy with that. 2 more though. Quigley goes in the box out, along with Iggy. Leanne gets that one to fall. That could get him going. Good shooter. Strong player, smart player. Knocks down the second one with a degree of confidence.
Keelan Crow checks back in for Iggy.
Iggy checks out. Keelan Crow's in. Oh, Keelan Crow, can he bring some big energy to us? Perkins, back to Quigley. Quigley brings it up. Quigley sets a good screen. Keelan Crow. Perkins, Quigley. Got Talafam in the air. Oh, it's a harsh call. Maybe dragged it slightly. Lovely pass from Quigley behind the back, looking for Jacko coming on the peel.
Game just kind of small a bit dead now. Last couple of minutes.
Yeah, Warriors had that big burst to go up 3. Yeah, unlucky by Jacobitis. He acknowledges the good call from the referee. Warriors have to switch on quickly here now. Tag up. Yeah. Watch that double screen for Hennigan. He got that early on in the game. That's too easy. It's the second time they've got that.
Big 3. Scores tied, 38 apiece. 3:50 left in the half.
Bowler to Quigley. Perkins.
Good job. Doesn't get it to go. Good job, Keelan.
Oh, what an effort by Quigley with a step back 3.
Gets his own rebound. Nope.
Oh, look at the battle from Quigley on the ground. Unbelievable. Unbelievable by the captain. 4 or 5 times he thought he had it. I think Jordan Perkins is telling Quigley maybe one more pass. He looked like he was open outside. Quigley took the step back 3. Probably confidence coming on the back of his 4 3-pointers in last week's game. Subs. Do you want to give his name a go, Ferg? Checking in for Dave Leanne.
We'll just go with Live. Or Live.
Like the golf tour.
Live or Live? Which one are we going with?
I think Live sounds better. Live Kavuvu.
You got it.
Hope we're doing that justice. 14 on the shot clock. Warriors ball. 38-38. 3:29 to go. Great game so far here in the Mihala Murrahurtig MTU Arena. Quigley now playing the 4. Keelan Crow probably at the 5. Shot clock reset. Perkins with the inbounds play. Yeah, he missed Quigley. Quigley was on there. Jordan had it. I know he was looking for Bowler on the move underneath the basket.
It was a quick 5 seconds as well, though.
It was. She almost blew it after the pass was made too.
James Fernand looks to check back in.
Goal, stands big, Cuff. Hannigan, he's just hit one. He's a streaky player.
Yeah. You can't leave those guys open, you just can't. I'd live with Keelan playing one-on-one defense with the guy inside.
Yeah.
Rather than giving up that outside shot.
I'd like to see what live Kafufu could do before we go doubling down. Quigley just stepped out of bounds with his back leg. Subs, Fernand checks back in for Daniel Bowler. Iggy's in for Quigley just to give him a breather.
Great minutes there by Dan Bowler.
Yeah, brilliant. 4 points and an assist. Sharif Black, Hannigan now. Can't let him get going. Go battling hard. Watch that screen left. Keelan, out of play, no? Thought he stepped out of bounds on that one. Emma was looking at the contact more so than the floor.
Harsh enough call.
Yeah. Demons up 3, 2:45 to go. They can extend the lead to 5. Sharif Black makes the first. 42-38. Black makes the second. Demons up 5. Second largest lead of the night. Perkins brings it up. Keelan Crowe. Dribble. James Fernand turns the corner. Nice move by Fernand. Drag that back step. Second time we got caught for that one.
Just a few, just silly mistakes. I think that's our third travel call, maybe our fourth.
Yeah.
Stepped in out of bounds a couple of times. Just
dragging that back step when they come to that jump stop. Something that you're teaching the kids. Great defense. That's just hustle play. I'd like to see Perkins go and take these in transition. Back, Iggy.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, big block.
Big block. It's better though, I prefer that. It's a positive move. It's faster.
Live Kivuvu with the big block. Subs, Keane O'Sullivan's in for Keelan Crowe.
Another travel.
Okay, boys, come on now. Can't have 2 travels in a quarter.
Big 2 minutes here. No, we can't let Demons get a 10-point lead up on us. Especially after all the hard work there in the first half. Out of bounds.
Demons crowd just starting to get their chance going. Confidence is up. Timeout by John Dowling. Needed that.
Try and figure out what we're doing for the last 2 minutes.
Of course, just a quick shout out to our main sponsor, Garveys. Brilliant sponsors for the team. Also, the county championship in the GAA. Great sponsors for Kerry in general. Delighted to have them as main sponsors for the Warriors. Also, a big shout out and thanks to Virgin Media Sport for their sponsorship for the last few years, and of course McDonald's in Traylee, the busiest McDonald's in Ireland. Also, shout out to Paddy McKeever and the McKeever Sports team for the fantastic gear that the players are in. Also to the Cara Credit Union down in Tralee, to Pal Aid and his team down there for supporting the group. Also McCarthy Insurance, and of course Aidan and his team in the Greyhound Bar, who feed our players and look after our players, and that'll be the destination tonight. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a big comeback win here now, because the Warriors are down 7, 1:59 to go.
Right, come on, big 2 minutes here.
Yeah. Jacko's back in the game. We've missed him since he went out. James Fernan comes back.
Come on, James. Come on, man.
Jacko with another steal.
I mean, you're taught when you're 12 years of age, don't dribble it to that spot in the halfway line.
Yeah.
Don't get caught in a trap.
Perkins looking for a screen. Got the screen. Perkins should take that.
Stay with it. Don't let.
Hate that call. Lies on his knees, gets hustle play, gets down to the ground to collect the ball. Doesn't move, and you get called for a travel. What a terrible rule. We want to try and stop people diving on loose balls or what? Perkins has probably got to be a bit more aggressive for going to the basket. He's a great player, great offensive threat. I know he's top assist man in NC Central of all time. Probably wants to play that role.
5 points there in the first half probably just isn't enough. Like as good as he is facilitating everything, I think he needs to go create his own shot sometimes as well. Olaf checks back in for James.
Olaf checks back in. Can he bring a spark to the Warriors? 1:05 to go. 45 Demons, 38 Garveys Traylee Warriors. Live Kavuvu on the line. Swishes the first. Live makes the second, and the Demons up 9. Perkins playing a bit off the ball. Maybe he just turns him into a bit more of a scorer and a scoring threat. Here he goes. Perkins with the dish. Nice. Brilliant pass again by Perkins. 47-40. 48 seconds to go. Warriors down 7. Olaf asleep in defense on the best shooter they have. Hennigan. Jacobaitis with the rebound. Perkins for 2. That's big. 47-42. Danny calls a timeout. He's not happy with that. Hennigan was probably so surprised, Fergal, that he was that wide open after hitting 3 threes in the first half.
Yeah.
That he shot that air ball. Jacobaitis again with the weak side rebound. Brilliant assist in transition. Perkins out in the layup. And thunder rings out around the MTU arena. Warriors with a bit of a burst, down 5, 37 seconds to go. Kids are dancing out on the floor. The great Shawnee Burrows, I see him over there, taught me how to shoot. Great Traylee basketball man. Wayne Quinlan also in the crowd. The last man to lead Stacks to the county championship. Let's hope Darrell can do the same Sunday week. Bit of a dance-off happening. Demons come back out with Hennigan, Sharif Black, Cuff, Zach Hinton, Talafam. Stuart Rogers getting more words of encouragement on. Danny O'Mahony won't be happy with that last minute and a half's action. No. Demons will get a 2 for 1. What will that do to the scoreboard before the half? Got to be careful that Jacko doesn't pick up his third foul now. Looks like a bit of a 3-2 zone here. Perkins. Hinton. Sharif Black. Great help. Hennigan. Foot on the line. Jacobaitis with the big rebound. To Olaf. Oh my God. Unlucky. got his head up, saw Quigley in transition, tried to get the pass off. Great defensive stand, good coaching by the boys to throw in that 3-2 zone, confuse demons.
Yeah, they've used it quite a bit now in the first 2 games. It's worked quite well for them, in fairness.
16 seconds to go. Sharif Black. Don't give up anything soft here now. Hennigan. Oh, looked like he dragged that leg. Warriors got called for a few of those. Black.
Good job.
End of the shot clock. .3 and Dowling calls a timeout. Can he get something up the floor?
Bit of magic here maybe to finish the half.
Quick shout out to all of our other sponsors. As we said, we unfortunately can't have the signs around, but the Castle Bar in Tralee, Scotia Clinic, Clifford's Cash and Carry, of course Lee Strand, Terry Butchers up in Old Park, Leahy Construction, the Meadowlands Hotel, Shirley Fitzgerald, Stevenson and Green, Hyundai, Dealership Adams in Tralee, brilliant to us, Benner's Hotel, Gilroy Solar, Uniquely, Weathermaster, of course, the Brogan in Tralee, Power Travel. Brilliant people that support this club. We wouldn't be able to put a team on the floor, wouldn't be able to inspire the youth of the next generation if Super League basketball wasn't in Tralee. So, special shout out to all those people. Park Construction, PST Sport, and of course myself and Fergals, our Crossover Academy, one of the sponsors as well. Every penny counts when it comes to raising money for the Tralee Warriors. Also, a quick shout out to the table officials doing a brilliant job as usual. Couldn't have a game without them. Shout out to Amy and Junior and their team down there. Of course, Alan Cantwell doing his brilliant commentary as always. Perkins gets a good look at the basket. Perkins for 3! With a heave, and that ends the...
I would have been giving that to Jacko all day.
Yeah, Jacko likes that half-court shot. We've seen it enough over the years in training.
Shoots about maybe a couple of hundred of them a day.
Yeah. Kids love it at the camps. We've got our Crossover Academy camp coming up in the Halloween basketball special. So now the kids are on the floor. Excitement is building, and halftime it is. We'll leave you there for the first half. Warriors behind by 5.
Welcome back here to the second half in the MTU. Demons leading the Warriors 47-42. Looking forward to a good second half here. Scores across the league. Belfast have come back. Massive comeback for them. They're 5 up on Limerick Celtics. And Gus, down in Portugal, flying home tonight. Well, most of them are. Question marks over a couple of them when they're going to get in the flight or not, but we'll wait and see. So big shout out to them. Here we go. Warriors staying in the zone.
Sharif Black for 3. Talafam. What a rebound.
Easy bucket.
Great athlete, Talafam. Quigley setting a good screen there. Gotta get back.
Two easy buckets to start the quarter for Demons.
Yeah, they go up by 9. Good pass out.
Get in there, James.
For 3. Oh, unlucky by Quiggs. He went for the offensive rebound hard. It went out over his head.
Okay. We'll take that.
Quigley, great play. Iggy with a good board. Perkins, like to see him attack that. Quigley with a 3 in transition. Alafam out to Lehan. Lehan, cuff. He could make that shot. Quigley, brilliant. Perkins, 5 on 4. Hernan, Quigley, Perkins, inside.
Don't need to dribble
with that move. Jacko for 3.
There's no need for the dribble. He just got up and finished at the front of the rim there. He had him pinned well under the basket.
Lehan.
Yeah, you can't leave Dave open like that.
Warriors, small bit of sleep coming out after that half-time break. Down by 9.
Dan Bowler checks in for Quiggs.
Yeah, Quiggs on 3.
Alright, and I don't
Quiggs
mind that Dan gave some great minutes in the first half, so hopefully he can do the same here.
Leanne, he's struggling tonight. Danny O'Mahony looks up to the heavens after that missed free throw. Lehan to give Demons a 10-point lead early in the third. Missed it again.
This is the second. He's not happy.
No. Frustration on the Demons bench.
This is the third.
Pushing the back there in Talafam. Great block by Iggy. Huge. Perkins. No, you like to see him attack this. Fernan. Drives baseline. Iggy for 2. Great assist from James Fernan.
Great positive move by James there.
Back in the big 3-2 zone. Talafam has it in the middle. Perkins with the steal. Iggy. What can he do? Euro step. Back
for 2. Good job. Big finish. Good job by James again there, making the extra pass.
Out. Cuff tries baseline. Throws it back up Lehan. Top of the key. Pull up jump shot from Lehan. Just not happening from tonight. The shot. Great defense by Fernan.
Demons ball. And the zone is doing a great job at disrupting Demons, but got to secure those offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's probably the price you pay when you go into that 3-2 zone. It's a little soft and around the basket for those rebounds. Good job by the floor sweeper there.
Good job, Adam Scott.
Tough. Lehan. Oh, good strip.
Oh,
Soft call by Emma Perry.
don't know about that one.
No. Great hands, great effort by James. Great
defense by Iggy.
Perkins.
Come on, let's go. Push the ball again.
Fernan. Great effort by Bowler. Keeps it in play. Fernan. Got away with a bit of a
Big ball by Jacko. Still got it. Good job.
Yes, by Iggy.
There you go.
Warriors down 3, 6:42. Oh, here we go. Can't show any personality or emotions in Basketball Ireland's rule book. Jacko is simply saying he got fouled, which he did under the basket.
And that's Jacko now on 3 fouls.
Yeah, Jacko and Quiggs on 3 is not good for the Warriors, the two best defensive players. Sharif Black punishes from the line. Demons up 4 and possession. Jacko has been very disciplined in the first 2 games. This is his first technical of the season. You don't mind it because he gives you everything. What a block.
Great defense.
Perkins in transition. Dish Bowler. Nice step. Back to Perkins.
Come on.
Bit unlucky. Lehan Bowler with the steal. Outlet.
Great job by Dan Bowler again.
Dan Bowler in transition.
Kick it out.
Jacko. Drives base. What a move by Jacko.
Nice.
What a finish. Jacko. What a performance so far by him tonight, for
Demon, absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Demon's looking for the charge call there. I thought he went home a little bit soft.
Yeah, I think he was inside the restricted area too. Jacko looking for the crowd to get behind him.
Two-point game.
Sharif Black.
Travel.
Yeah,
Yes.
great defense by Bowler. Bowler's pumping up the crowd here in the complex. Should I say the MTU Arena? Bowler's been huge tonight for Reeves back off the bench.
Absolutely.
The St. Brendan's man.
He brings so much energy. He's great length. Great finisher around the rim. Very good defender.
Perkins takes the screen. Lovely pass to Iggy. Iggy's got it low. Yeah, I just moved that back pivot foot on that move.
David Lehan checks out. Hannigan coming back in.
Yeah, Lehan's struggling tonight, but he's the type of player he can play through that. He can hit the big shots down the stretch. Sharif Black for Demons. Out to Scott Hannigan. Bit of a loose pass back to Black. Hinton now in the game. Black with a big three. Talafamer yet another offensive rebound. Out to Sharif Black. Good finish by Black through contact.
And again, just failing to get that board after the shot. Great passage of defense, but nice touch by Iggy.
In the lane. 54-52. Cuff, floater baseline. Comes up short, big board by Bowler. Here comes Iggy. Perkins is behind him. Bit out of control by Iggy.
Small bit out of control. Yeah.
Calafam. Out of bounds. Emma Perry telling Jacko to get up, even though he got smacked pretty hard in the chest.
Olaf comes in for James.
Yeah.
No, can he make the same impact James had there in that third quarter?
Yeah. Got to get something off of Olaf here now. Great offensive talent.
Just in the first couple of games, he has kind of come alive in the second half of the games. So hopefully tonight will be a similar story.
Perkins. Jacko and Talafam. Drives hard. Good defense by Jacko once again. Scott Hennigan.
Jacko.
Yeah, he jumped. He kind of knew it when he landed.
That's his fourth foul. And that's way too early to be picking up his fourth foul.
Yeah, such an important player, both emotionally and his skill level on the floor for the Warriors at both ends of the floor. Hennigan almost bought that with a little kick out, but Jacko did jump. Iggy, big board. Quigley to Olaf. Olaf moves it to Iggy across the top. Perkins on a bit of action here in the wing. Iggy with the pop. Step back. Iggy! Nice shot. Starting to feel it here now.
You got to chop that.
Hennigan. Out to Sharif Black. Quiggs picks it up. Got to step out in that three. Quigley. Steps out Hennigan.
No! We got to crash the boards, boys.
Looked like that came off of Hinton when he was going for that board.
Doing such great work with that zone, but they're just getting so many second chance opportunities.
Got to have 5 rebounds on that. But that did look like it came off Zach Hinton. UCC Demons 55. Garveys Traylee Warriors 54. Out of bounds, Demons under the basket. Don't give up anything soft here now. Talafam. Sharif Black to Hinton at the top. Hinton goes aggressively at the basket. Pulls up. Misses. Another rebound for Iggy. Outlet pass to Jordan Perkins. Quigg sets a good screen. Perkins drives. That's it.
Nice.
James Harden like Perkins. A little more of that now down the stretch.
Warriors take the lead. First lead since the first quarter. Great work.
Talafam just getting it a bit easy down there.
Can't do much about that.
Olaf through a lot of contact on Cuff. Gets it off Bowler. Bowler back to Perkins. Perkins looking for a bit of one-on-one isolation space. Iggy comes up to set the screen.
5 in the shot clock. 3.
Perkins with the fall away. Bowler. Cuff. Yeah. Cuff knocked that out. 14 seconds on the clock. Warriors ball. Brilliant effort by Daniel Bowler. He goes to the bench, needs a breather. The Brendan's man replaced by Traylee Imperials.
Great work there.
Crow.
Ben Horgan checks in for Blue Demons.
Olaf is almost taken by a bit of surprise by that. Perkins drives aggressively, kicks the Quigley in the corner.
Great ball by Iggy.
Up. Yeah, Iggy! He's been huge in the third. Ball came out of the basket and hit him in the head.
Yeah, Iggy's been brilliant here in the third quarter.
Yeah,
really
huge
setting the tone offensively. Getting his position early inside and really working hard both defensively and on the offensive boards down here on the other end.
Keelan Crow. Talafam looks like he's doing what he wants down there. Kicks out to Sharif Black. Black down the lane with a tough floater. Iggy another board. He's been huge on the rebounds. Here's Jordan Perkins. Perkins. Oh, looked like a hack. Out to Quigley. Iggy, he's on fire. He's going to let 3 go.
Yeah,
a bit of a heat check.
He's slow coming down the court there. It was definitely a tired shot. He's put in massive effort there.
Hannigan, big 3. Demons back up by 2.
That's what happened. Same as the first half. We just took a poor shot. Probably would have been better with a reversal, and Demons come down, hit a big 3. Take the lead again. 60-58. Oh! Bit of contact there. Quiggs comes away with it.
Great board. 11. Perkins. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Perkins takes the screen off of Iggy. Yeah, foul. First foul of the quarter.
Iggy gets a breather, well earned.
Iggy gets a breather for
well earned, yeah.
So far, Olaf. Black is all over him. Oh, beautiful dribble by Olaf. Quigley's going to be given that 3. Quigley! Hand down, man down!
That's his spot. He hit 3 last week from that same spot in the court, that right wing.
Zone's definitely playing a bit. Hinton from the top of the key.
Big shot. I'm really impressed with Hinton. I think he's a really good player.
Yeah.
Really energetic.
Athletic, gets after everything. Perkins down through a lot of contact. Perkins!
Oh, what a move.
Oh, baby, what a move.
Hannigan not happy, and he gets a technical.
There we go. Big momentum swing for the Warriors. JP with the James Harden move down the middle. Hanging in the air, takes the contact, puts it in off the glass. Goes to the free throw line. Looks like Warriors will be getting the ball back. Olaf did well out there as well in that dribble action under a lot of pressure to set that up. Perkins to tie the game. 31.8 seconds to go. Perkins, nothing but net. Perkins going to stay at the line. One shot. Perkins. Warriors up 2. Can he put them up 3 here? Jim falls silent. Perkins, nothing but net on the second.
Great job.
Ben Horgan in the game. Very deep in the corner. Hennigan, 17 seconds to go. Ben Horgan, lefty 3, would have been huge. Hennigan with the huge tip. Dished out. Horgan again, he's going to let it fly. The lefty. Quigley. Huge rebound by Quigley and a foul.
Huge effort there by Quiggs.
Massive on the boards by Quigley. He's got a quick second jump forward. Got the tip first one. Grabbed it on the second. MTU rocking right now. Could we get Jacko on to launch a prayer with 0.9 to go?
I don't think he's not even going to shoot this. Yeah.
No. Warriors up 3. Big finish at the end of the third, Ferg. With Jacko on the bench with 4 fouls. Young guys stepping up. Olaf, Daniel Bowler, Keelan Crowe. But Perkins and Iggy, the 2 Americans, that's what you want to see out of them. Being aggressive at the offensive end.
Yeah.
Huge on the boards.
Iggy now with 21, Perkins with 13, and that's what you want to see. Them guys being aggressive.
Any updates from around the league, Ferg?
Belfast came back. Beat Limerick Celtics. And Ballincollig look like they're going to win against Neptune up 14. Close one still in Belfield. Sligo lead UCD Marion by 4 points. Leading Vincent's by 3, 50-47, and Leicester pulled away against Cloglan, 49-35. At the start of the third there.
Okay, John Dowling.
So Belfast remain unbeaten, 3-0.
Really brilliant crowd here in the MTU. Electric atmosphere. If you're sitting at home watching the Warriors and you're a Traylee person, gotta get in here. Amazing game so far. Warriors 65, UCC Demons 62. In the Domino's Men's Super League, third game of the season. 4 teams 1-on-1. Demons send out Hannigan, Cuff, Sharif Black, Talafan, Zach Hinton. And for Warriors, coming out of the timeout, they got a full breather there. Jordan Perkins, Keelan Crowe, Olaf Mihalchuk, Dan Bowler, and Owen Quigley.
Right. Big 10 minutes here.
Big 10 minutes at the start of the season. Bowler to Perkins. Good screen. Olaf. Quiggs. Nice little dribble handoff. Lovely move by Quigley. Looked like a lot of contact in the shot.
And another foul
on the bench for Demons. One shot will send Perkins back to the line. Great move by Quigley there. He's had a few of them tonight. Just a bit unlucky with his finishing around the basket. Don't know who that tech was on.
James Beckham down the end of the bench wasn't too happy.
Nothing worse when you're hurting on the edge of a bench, and I've been there before, and you pick up a tech. Perkins. That's 3 from 3 from the line from Jordan Perkins. Moves him to 14 points. Warriors up 4. Now, a few big defensive possessions, especially with Jacobitis on the bench. Iggy's getting an extended break now. You're going to expect him to come in and finish the game strong. Dan Bowler, pressure on the ball, and Sharif Black. Good pressure by Bowler. Oh, nearly got by Olaf. Into the corner. Hennigan for a 3. Massive from Hennigan. Keeman's back down 1. Dan Bowler. Oh, Keeman almost got in his way. Quigley. Olaf, he can let it fly from there. Hey! The Brendan's man from downtown. A streaky player that could ignite him. Into the corner, Hennigan. Quigley's on him tight. Looking to get it into Talafam. Out to Cuff. Cuff to Zach. Zach in the free throw line. He's good from there. Fergal's right. Great player. 42 for Demons. Olaf. Looked like he was going to jack that. Quigley to Perkins. Perkins gets a good screen from Bowler. Bowler rolls to the basket. Kick out.
One more.
Quigley for 3.
You gotta give the pass to Olaf there. Just after hitting one, you gotta make that one extra pass.
Cuff a pull up in transition. Quigley with a great touch.
Good job.
Perkins. Nice touch by Bowler. Crowe is going to set a big screen. Bowler. So unlucky with that.
Lucky. Got a small bit of a speed bump, I think. He jumped.
Yeah, and he did well to grab it by his feet. Made a nice move and just missed the layup. Crowe checks out. Great energy by Keelan in them 2 minutes again. Iggy's back in the game now. Top scorer on 21 points. A load of rebounds as well for the big man. Quigley. Zach Hinton. He's getting it too easy at that free throw line. They're going to have to sort that out. Demons crowd are starting to shout defense. 8 minutes to go. 69-69. What a pass by Olaf. Iggy. Out. Perkins. Oh, he nearly had that 3. Mihalchuk. Oh! Bombs another one.
He comes alive. He comes alive in the second half.
Outside, Hannigan. Brilliant
Great
by
job,
Iggy and
Iggy.
the
Great
steal.
hands.
Quigley gives it to Perkins. Perkins, he's dangerous in transition. Perkins is going to pull up for it. Perkins calling for an Iggy screen right now. Rolls hard. Olaf. What a rebound. Iggy! The big man! Great energy! What a ball by the big man from Montreal in Canada.
2 big trees by Olaf. Massive work by Iggy down here. Jordan Perkins making good decisions, and the Warriors are playing some really, really good basketball now.
And the tunes start happening, and the dance-off continues over with the young fans on the benches. What's the latest on the scores there, Ford? Ballincollig have beaten Neptune 106-83. Warriors up 5. Sligo up 3 in the 4th. Vincent's up 1. And Killester well out ahead of our neighbours in Killarglen. Iggy, of course, he showed in Montreal, but he's actually from Ontario, out in Canada. Played in Portugal in the 2022-23 season. Put up huge numbers out there.
Warriors picking up back into a bit of man-to-man.
Best game of the season so far. Cuff drives. Hinton, he's on fire.
Yeah, he's just a really good pro.
Yeah, came off the bench tonight. I don't think he'll be coming off the bench next week.
Really solid.
Olaf sets the screen across. Perkins drives in, kick out. Quigley, what a move, baseline by the captain. Just when you need him, Quigley puts the Warriors back up 5 with 64. 6 minutes 42 seconds to go. Hannigan. Sharif Black. Warriors back in the man-to-man now. Switching defense. Quigley takes Black. Black shoots up a player. What a box out by Perkins.
Great defense by Quiggs.
Quigley.
Here we go.
Iggy.
Spot up, Olaf.
Iggy.
Get your spot. Come on, move the ball. There we go.
Olaf off one leg.
Ball just got stuck over on that other side of the floor.
Yeah.
Just slow rushing the ball.
Probably had another second or two to set his feet after he grabbed that, but as you say, the ball was over there for so long. That's why you always got to be checking the shot clock. Hannigan checks in for Black. Oh, sorry, it's cuffed. It's out.
Jacko checks
And here
back
comes
in.
Jacko. Daniel Jacobitis checks back in, and the Traylee crowd rise to their feet. No, can Jacko play disciplined defense for 2 or 3 minutes here? He's already putting pressure on the inbounds pass. Olaf on Hennigan. Jacobitis on the other Hennigan. Out to Talafam. Sharif Black. Jacko gets caught with a good screen.
And roll.
This guy is
Hinton
on fire.
again.
Hinton. 3-point game. Warriors 76, Demons 73. 5:36 to go. Perkins off one leg, a floater baseline. Quigley! Huge effort by
Great
Quigley
job
on the
by
board.
Quiggs.
Hennigan came in from behind to knock it out. Perkins having a little bit of interaction with the great fans from Blue Demons. Never short of a word. Dowling calls a timeout. Just maybe settle the troops now. This is a big offensive inbound play here for get a basket to go up 5. A jump puts us up 6. Good timeout by Coach John Dowling. Kevin O'Donoghue down there. Of course, the Hall of Famer Jimmy Dickens. What a man. The Mialamore out there again to you arena is happening. Kids dancing around the side of the floor. Great crowd here tonight. Emma Perry holds the ball on the baseline. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. The Warriors amble out of the timeout.
A win here now will give us massive momentum. Remaining undefeated here in the MTU.
Yeah, great record here in the MTU arena. It's Perkins with the out of bounds. What has Coach Dowling drawn up? Or was it Kevin O'Donoghue? Quigley takes Hinton out of the middle. Oh my God. How would you draw up a play out of the timeout and people don't even get a shot off? I think Iggy was caught unawares there, a bit slow to get out for the ball. Quigley now, he's taking up Hinton. He's been the danger man. Brilliant defense by Quigley once again. He grabs a rebound. Here comes Olaf. In transition. Quigley trails up the play. Slips it to Perkins. Perkins drives hard. Slips. Garveys. Oh, 3.
6 point lead.
Oh, yeah, does he have live with the shot?
Yeah, soft look was left wide
Warriors
open.
up 4. Quigley takes it. Good screen. Pass by Quigley. Olaf. Has Olaf got another one? Unlucky by Olaf. Warriors got to get back here. Can't give up anything easy in transition.
Just snapped it a little bit.
Big man's got it in the block against Iggy. Gets to where he wants to go quite easily. Nice head fake. That's too easy. He shouldn't be able to catch it down there that easy.
I'd like them to go back into that zone. Like they had massive success with it. It really disrupted Demons, and they're just after letting Demons get back into a bit of rhythm by going back man to man.
Yeah. Perkins with a little stop and go. No offensive rebounders on that play. Sharif Black takes it down against Olaf. Garveys was on Hennigan. Garveys, Perkins, Hinton, 8 in the shot clock. Olaf shows him baseline. Great. Hinton finally misses one. And there's Perkins with the rebound. He says settle it down. 3:26 to go. Warriors up 2. Let's not get static on the offensive note. Jordan,
That's a flop.
Flop from Hennigan. Perkins, has he got a big 3 in him? Oh, he threw it back in. Garveys. Behind Chuck. Oh, yes, he does. He's got a big 3 in him. Warriors up 5, 3 minutes to go. Brilliant play by Olaf. Quiggs out Hinton. He's quieting him down. Quigley, miscommunication. And we'll live with that. Olaf has it. He dribbles out. Perkins ahead to Quigley. Quigley with the move.
Great pass.
Oh, looked like a definite foul on Iggy right there. Iggy's got to sprint back now. Hennigan.
All right,
Foul on the floor. Perkins, yeah. That looked like a foul there, Ferg, on Iggy.
A lot of contact there, all right.
A lot of contact. Looks like usually one of those that if you miss, they normally give you the shots. Bogus continuation rule. And Hinton checks out. He's given everything tonight. He was killing everybody until Quigley went on. Quigley is quieting him. He gets a breather, but now Talafam comes in. After a big breather now with 2:28 to go and the Warriors up 5.
No, 5-point game. Defense wins the game here now. Defense wins the game.
Out of bounds, Hennigan. Good screen for Black. Jacobitis on the ball. Sharif Black. 1-on-1 against Jordan Perkins. He beats Perkins. But not again! With the rejection! The big man says not today!
Come on, Olaf, get down the floor.
Perkins, what a pass! Jacobitis! NC! Huge! Central's all-time leading assist man with the pass.
Massive passes up there. Defense now. Great defense. Great defense.
Quickly in transition. Gets up early, quickly.
Timeout, blue defense.
Timeout, defense.
Warriors lead 86-77.
Huge defense by Perkins with the steal. Quigley gambled. Got in transition. Took off a bit early for my liking for. But glided through the air and finished with the delicate finger roll. Puts the Warriors up 9 with 1:49 to go. And the MTU is rocking. Dowling trying to sell down his troops. Jimmy Diggins jogs to the bench. He's looking for some details off the table. And Doc is fanning players here on the bench with the towels, trying to cool them down. Such is the atmosphere here in MTU. The place is bouncing, so it is. Unbelievable. Demons come back onto the floor.
And Iggy has been absolutely massive tonight. An MVP performance by him.
Yeah.
What we were hoping to see.
And he's missed a few around the basket, so to be sitting on 23 points.
23 points, 10 rebounds. 3 assists
for the big man.
3 steals, 4 blocks. A massive night for him.
Yeah, that was a huge block for, Sharif. Hasn't got around Perkins too much tonight, but got around him that time, drove baseline. And Iggy was just there with the big rejection. No easy trees, no easy baskets for Demons. Hannigan takes it out of play. He's got Sharif Black. Surprise, Hinton is still out of the game. Great defense by Quigley. Great defense by Quigley. And Iggy with the steal.
Another steal for
Unbelievable defense. Olaf dribbles up. A lot of contact. Iggy out to Perkins. Got all the time in the world here now. Perkins drops it in. The big man. Jump ball, Demons ball. Don't know if he had it long enough for a jump ball there. It looked like Iggy had it and then dropped the pass off.
Yeah, it was close. Won't hurt this though. Good tag. Just need to be careful there though.
Oh, got the big man up off his feet pretty easily there. Oh, huge rebound.
Away with the ball. Nice.
12 in the shot clock. Perkins, 50 seconds to go. Perkins back. Jacobitis. Got to get back now. Oh! What a steal by Perkins there. Emma Perry looked like a guess call. You can reach around if you touch the ball, obviously. Dan Bowler checks back into the game for Olaf. Brilliant by Milechuck. He was unbelievable down the stretch of this game, the young kid.
Yeah, big second half again by Olaf. Dan just checking in there probably defensively for the last 40 seconds.
Bowler, a great defensive player. Warriors probably switching everything now. Black for a big three. Jacobitis grabs the board. Perkins and Demons yet again in the last minute pick up their first foul. Warriors with possession. Jacko to take it out. He may need some help. They could double up here on Perkins. They're not. No, get it, Jordan. Jordan's got it. A lot of contact. Shows it to Jacobitis. Jacko. Corner pass. Quigley. Always a team player. Turns down the tree. Iggy, one more. Jacobitis with the corner tree. What a rebound by Quigley. Bowler.
The place would have lifted if he made that.
Yeah, should have gone straight up, but what a rebound again by Quigley, weak side.
Yeah, Quigley's been
such
huge.
An athletic player. Hinton's back into the game now. No trees. Perkins got it. Hannigan throws it.
And that's the game.
Another steal, and there it is. What a win.
That's a massive, massive win.
The Warriors
Congratulations to the Warriors. Crowd is on their feet.
And the place goes bonkers, but we will rock you.
MVP Iggy Hunt. Massive night for him. Huge contribution. John Perkins with a double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Jacko huge with 19 points.
19 points and about 10 steals. Maybe a double-double for Jacko too.
And big minutes from James Milan, Olaf, Gamboa, Owen Quigley. All great contributions tonight from the squad.
Massive win by the Warriors. Huge performance at home tonight. Still undefeated in the MTU. And the crowd sing, we will rock you. Very apt today considering the Rockies locked out of Shell Stadium tonight. Great win, and we'll see you back next time.